I had an old time soul, baby, we were kissing for the whole ride home.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be filming an updated makeup routine. I had done one before. That makeup tutorial was more of a matte type of look. This is a lot more fresh, summery type of look using one of my favorite foundations of all time. Me, my mom, and my sister use it, so I'm really excited to share that with you guys and show you guys what I have been doing lately with my makeup and some tips and tricks for y'all. So yeah, let's get started. And I did go ahead and do my skincare routine in the morning. Currently, I'm on an acne treatment. It's called Obagi Cleansiderm. It has a cleanser, a toner, and a moisturizer. The cleanser and the toner have salicylic acid, and the moisturizer has benzoyl peroxide. It burns my face so much, and it's cooling at the same time, but it's super cooling. It literally gives me a brain freeze. I don't know how. I don't know if that's good or not. It's day 2, and it seems to be working, but my skin, for the most part, tends to do well with new products for like the first week, and then it just stops working. So I'm hoping that's not the case. I did go to the dermatologist and she did recommend these products to me. They said to try it out for 4 weeks, and if it doesn't work, we can try an oral antibiotic or maybe even Accutane. So I'm hoping this works because I've heard that Accutane is really rough on the skin, so I don't know. We'll see what happens, but anyways, let's get ready. I have my hair up and out of my face, and I also put on some sunscreen. So now we are ready to go. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and go right in with my foundation. As of now, I don't use any primers at all. I just go straight in with my favorite foundation, which is the L'Oreal Infallible foundation. It is so good, and it also has SPF 25, so it has a little bit of extra protection. This is an amazing foundation. I highly recommend for you to try it and see how you like it. I love it. As I said before, me, my mom, and my sister use this foundation. It covers up all of my redness and just gives you a super natural look. I stopped using it for a little while, and then I started using it again, and I saw why I love this foundation so much. So I'm just gonna do about 2.5 pumps. I'm gonna blend it all out with an off-brand beauty blender. And I had filmed this makeup tutorial yesterday, but my eyebrows were not looking good because I hadn't plucked them. So I went ahead and plucked my eyebrows today. So they're looking a lot better. We're very, very bushy yesterday. Anytime I do my foundation, I always just close my lips like this to get the foundation, not on my lips, but sometimes it doesn't work. Other times it does. I am getting ready to go into work, into the pizza business to help my parents out. It's Saturday, and I'm starting my new job next Monday, so July 3rd. I'm super excited to be starting work there. It's July 3rd is my orientation. It's a really great job, so I'm really grateful to God that he opened the doors for me to be able to be working there, because I quit my job at an insurance company and I've been just helping my parents out in their pizza business. So I'm going to be a lot more financially comfortable, which I'm really excited about. But I'm really grateful for this time because it just shows you that things aren't as easy to come by as we may think, and that we should be grateful for everything when we have things and when we don't have things. So it just makes you appreciate the little things a lot more when they're not as easily accessible, if that makes sense. Alrighty, so I'm all done with my foundation. I don't put it under my eyes because under my eyes, I go in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. In my previous tutorial, I used the matte Camo Concealer, the 16-hour Camo Concealer. I love both of these, but I have extremely dry skin, so this one is a lot more friendlier for my skin than this one. But I still love that one. And I can't stand having foundation on my lips. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it off with a baby wipe. And if you guys hear any noises, it's my little baby puppy, Koa. Koa, come say hi. Come say hi to everyone. This is my baby Koa. I just got him, what, 2 Sundays ago? Koa. I love him so much. I am trying to train him as much as possible, but it's a little challenging sometimes because he's just a baby. And then you have to remind yourself that they're just a baby and they don't know everything right off the bat. So gotta be patient with puppies. So I'm grabbing the concealer and I'm just putting 4 dots under my eyes, like so. And I'm going to let it sit there because it makes a world of a difference when it comes to creasing. If I blend it out right now, within like a minute or 30 seconds, it does go ahead and crease and I get a line under my eyes of pure like clumped concealer, if that makes sense. So doing it this way helps it dry and I don't even need to use a powder. It's a little bit more tacky and it sticks on a little bit better. So while that is getting a little bit tackier, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. For my eyebrows, I use 2 products. The first one being the UOMA Beauty 2-in-1 Brow Styler. I got this at Walmart for like $2.99. It's originally like $6 something and I found it on clearance, so I was super happy about that. I got this recommendation off of Juicy Jazz. She uses this all the time and I see why. It's amazing. It is a 2-in-1, so it has the little brow gel on one side and the brow pencil on the other, and it's really nice to outline your eyebrows or to fill them in, but I just use it to outline and then I fill them in with the Maybelline Tattoo Studio. In both of these shades I am in ash brown. And I will link everything down below with the shades that I used, if it helps a little bit. I'm going to brush my eyebrows out, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab this little side, pull the pencil up, and outline my eyebrows. Alrighty. Now that they're outlined, they just need to be filled in. I've had this for, I'm not even kidding, let's see, I went on vacation last year. I can't remember, but I've been using this for so long. Definitely more than 6 months. So this thing has lasted me for such a long time. So if you buy it, just know it'll last you a long time, especially if you are good and you remember to close it. There have been some times where I forget to close it. Use the spoolie side. That's what that eyebrow is looking like. Alright, eyebrows are all done. And now I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. It's a little bit more tacky. Y'all wanna see where Koa is? I'll show you. Gonna bring it up just a little bit around the nose, make everything look nice and subtle. Alrighty, and now I'm gonna go in with my all-time favorite bronzer. It's the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in Brazilian Glow. And I'm just gonna go in with a Real Techniques contour brush. Why did nobody tell me I didn't blend this side in? So I'm doing it up here on my forehead just a little bit. And if you feel like there's any harsh lines at all, you can just pass your beauty blender over it. I don't know if I should call this a beauty blender because it's not a beauty blender, it's a beauty sponge, but I always get a little bit of harsh lines right here just because that's where my smile lines are, but nothing is perfect. Makeup is on top of our skin, so just remember that. And then once we're done with our contour slash bronzer, we are gonna go in with blush. And my current favorite blush at the moment is the e.l.f. Their cream blush in the shade Tahiti. And then I just use the back of my beauty blender or beauty sponge, and I do a little circle and I put 1 dot on my nose, like that, like Rudolph, and 1 dot right beneath where my highlight would be, and then I just blend it down and up. I love blush, so I'm a little heavy-handed with my blush, but I just love bringing back some color into my skin. Alrighty, we're blushed up. The leftover pink that I have on my beauty blender right on top of my eyes, like that. As if you're looking to not do eyeshadow, you can just go ahead and run it along your eyes. Now that I'm all done with my face, I'm gonna go ahead and set it. My favorite setting mist. This is the Milani Make It Last. Again, recommended by Juicy Jazz, which I love her so much. And she's really helped me get a lot of amazing makeup products that I love. If you guys are looking for another concealer that is super creamy, hydrating, amazing, I 100% recommend this NYX Bear With Me Serum Concealer Serum. It's amazing. Also recommended by her. But yeah, this is an incredibly hydrating concealer that I even use as foundation sometimes. Alrighty, I always cringe at this part, but there's no other way to do it. And I love this because it gives you the final natural finish. Right, I'm gonna let that dry. I have a fan. I'm gonna face the fan. Okay. Alrighty, once that is all dry, I'm gonna go in with my favorite mascara at the moment, which is the Milani Highly Rated Lash Extensions Tubing Mascara. My favorite mascara brush handle, I guess, is the telescopic one. I love the way this lengthens my eyes, but the formula on the telescopic mascara always runs down on my eye. I have a really bad blinking habit where I blink really hard. Basically, my mascara always runs down my eyes and I look like a black eye. So my favorite wand is this one, but the formula on the Milani Lash Extensions Mascara is so amazing. I don't know how to describe it. When it's wet and you take your makeup off, it all comes off in like a really like huge like clump, but it never runs down on your eye. So I love it so much because I really was looking for a mascara that wouldn't run off for me, and this one does it for me. It is not bad at all. It lengthens your lashes as well, but obviously like if this telescopic mascara handle came with this, I mean, incredible. And I have tried using it like that, but there's nothing that takes the excess mascara off, so it's way too clumpy, if that makes sense. But I still like this one. I just would love to have a wand like that with this type of mascara. And I do have mascara on my lids, but I'm gonna let it dry up a little bit and then I'll take it off so it don't smudge. For my lips, I'm gonna be lining them with the NYX Professional Makeup Matte Lip Liner, and this is in the shade Sandstorm. Under my lip, for my bottom lip, I go like this. Run it right over the line. My top lip, I go like this. I do that face. I just line over it. Alrighty, and then I'm gonna go in with the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Creme Brulee, and I love this formula. The formula is super creamy, hydrating, and it is not sticky at all. I just think it's a little bit too pink for my liking, so I just go in with a little bit more of this color right here in the center. I just darken it up just a tad. And yeah, that's my lip combo. And now that my mascara is dry, I just run it off with my fingers, and it comes off super easy. And then I just take a tiny brush for the really like inner part of my eyelid. I'm gonna take my hair down. Alrighty, that is all for my makeup tutorial. Here's my baby angel Koa. He's a golden retriever. If you guys want to see the video of how I got him, it's on my last video. But yes, you guys, this is pretty much it. This is the finished look. I love it. It's super natural, and finally my shade, because I was wearing way too light a foundation for a while. It lasts you a long time, and it's just a lot more natural and subtle, more so than my last makeup tutorials. I've been just liking it. It's a lot more hydrating, lightweight, and it's not as drying for my skin. Guys, it's 11:02 and I just finished at work. I'm still in the work bathroom. I just wanted to show you guys my makeup. No mascara rundown at all. It's literally amazing. I have like a little tiny minuscule dot of mascara. This is what it's looking like. It's never perfect. Makeup is on top of your skin, so don't expect it to be perfect ever, and you're beautiful. And don't get frustrated, because a lot of the times we see people having flawless makeup. They're on another end of a screen, so in real life you don't know what it looks like. A lot of the time I've been guilty of it, using filters and stuff like that. So don't be fooled or frustrated if you feel like your makeup just, no matter what you do, it never looks perfect. What we see online isn't always how it actually is, so just do what makes you feel beautiful, and just feel beautiful, and stop expecting your makeup to be perfect, because it's never going to be. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I really hope you like it. If you have any questions or anything like that, please let me know, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye guys.